You had homework. I believe it was this one. Right? Did you do it? One minute. We still have 1 minute. We're going to see this, a little review on the Incoterms. So I believe we're ready for the test next week. So we need to see the pairs today. And we don't need triplets anymore because in the list you are 40, an even number, so we don't need triplets. There we go. Okay. I got myself a pen. Let's see if I can use it. Did you do this? Did any of you practice on this? Still admitting. Oh, only 16 out of 40. We're missing a lot of people. I'm learning how to use my pen. There we go. Here, I'm erasing. See? You see? I got a pen. So I'm learning how to use it. Okay, so we had this exercise and you were supposed to do it with a draft, if I'm not mistaken, right? So that's why I put the slide here. So we had money center was 350. Let me see if I can get here. Oh, I didn't want to put hearts. There we go. It was 350, 120 was paid by the sender, fee number 1. Fee 2 and 3 were supposed to be paid by the beneficiary, correct? Can somebody explain it? Who did it? Can anyone explain it? Oh, this is my airmail remittance. That's the other one. This one. Can anyone explain? You gotta do some other work. Jeez. Anyone? So what happens here? Talk to me.
The sender sends 350,000 and pays the first fee.
Okay.
Or no?
Yeah, sure. That's what we said.
That is $120.
Okay.
So he pays $350,120.
Okay.
And the teller puts the money in the...
Focus with the client first. So what happens with the client?
So he receives a receipt and I don't know how that document is called, a check.
Okay, remember, there you have the names. A draft or a cashier's check is the same.
Oh yeah, yes. He receives that as a proof that he deposit the money.
Okay.
So now the teller sends the SWIFT to the correspondent bank.
Get rid of the sender first. Explain everything in relation to the sender first. So you go in order.
I don't remember what else he had to do. He sent the cashier check by a carrier.
Okay. All right.
Um,
Okay.
that's all.
What is particular about this document? And this goes for the entire class. What is the difference between this document and the airmail remittance? It is? What is the difference? We have this one, the draft, and we have this one, the airmail remittance. What is the difference between the two of them?
The carrier gives insurance.
Okay, so it's a document that goes insured. All right, that's one of the difference. What else? Which other difference?
The amount of money you can send.
The amount of money, right? It's much larger, the amount of money that you sent by draft than by airmail remittance. What else? Procedural.
It gets sent by a carrier and not by postal service.
Okay, not regular post office. Okay.
The time
And
that
It
takes.
has two signatures. Let's check.
that's right, procedural, right? It's got two signatures. Remember, one of the signature is the teller's, and that is important to remember. And the other one is the chief of the bank. Remember that when she receives this document from the beneficiary, she's going to have to verify that against the signature book. Okay. However, here I only have two banks. I forgot to put the other one. We need another bank here because I just realized that we have 3 fees. Okay. So now that he is out of the picture, what happens here? What happens inside the bank? Anyone?
The teller puts the money into the vault or the Vostro account and sends the SWIFT.
In order. Puts it in the vault or in the Vostro.
Yes.
Okay,
Or
but
no?
you gotta be specific because what is what in the Vostro and what is in the vault, or there is all in the vault or is all in the Vostro.
No,
That
the fee.
gotta be specific. Okay.
Okay, so the fee goes into the bank, o sea, I mean, in the vault, and the money goes in the Vostro account.
Okay. What does the instruction say? So he deposits only the fee in the vault. So in here, we're going to have $120, right? Give me just one little moment because I put just the two bank. I'm going to put the other slide. Give me 1 second so I can get it right away. Okay. I want to put the other slide. I didn't realize I didn't do the draft with 3 banks. Here I have it. I'm going to share it. Come on, share with me. Okay, so here we have, you can see it, right? Can you see it?
Yes, miss.
Thank you. All right, so here we had the money that was deposited here. I have the wire, but I already showed the other one here, that it was the process between the sender and the beneficiary, how he gets it. With the wire, we only have a code, but the process inside here, I can use the same slide. So we had how much money we have in the vaults of the issuing bank? How much money do we have here?
120,
$120, and here
350,000.
350,000. So we informed that, remember that there was a draft sent to the beneficiary, the name of the beneficiary, right? And the fee was paid or was not paid. What are we going to say? The fee of this bank was paid or was not paid?
The fee number 1 was paid.
Okay, so this bank doesn't care about fee number 1. They care about their own fee. So what we need to inform here is that their fee was not paid. Okay, and the money was already deposited in the Vostra. What is going to happen here?
The fee is going to their vault, and the rest of the money goes to the booster of the account number of the bank,
Okay,
number 3.
let me go back here. Let me see this pen. The money was deposited here. I still need to work with my pen, so I'm still learning. 350,000 we said we deposited here, right? So that means that the money is existing here, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so how much money is going to be deposited here? Or we can say that the money is already existing there. So we have 2 possibilities here. The money is already existing in the vault. He may simply receive the communication, the money is already existing, so he doesn't make any money movement. No money movement in here. And he simply sends a SWIFT to this other bank, conveying the information that he received from this teller and saying that the money is in the vault. The fee was not paid here. Okay, let's assume that. What is she going to do when she presents the draft, her ID, after she verifies with the signature book and the SWIFT? Let's suppose that the verification is already done. What is the money movement she's going to do in order to pay her? Fee number 2 was $115, but the money is already existing in the vault. So that's why the second bank is not making any money movement. So what is she going to do? Talk to me, talk to me. Guys, don't fall asleep. We'll have the test next week. And remember, guys, this is an oral test, so you're going to be working with these pictures.
What was the question, Miss?
Hello? Guys, again, the teller here, she just deposited the $120 here in the vault. She's deposited the money that he sent. He's sending $350,000. She deposited in the Vostra. She communicated to the second bank. The money is already existing here because she put it in the Vostra, so the money is here, right? Okay. She doesn't make any money movement, the one here, and she sends a SWIFT communicating to this teller that the money is in the Vostra, all the information about the beneficiary and the draft, right? And that the fee was not paid. What is she going to do in order to pay her? What is the money movement she's going to do in order to pay her?
She's going to take the money from the Vostra account and put the money of the two fees that haven't been paid by anyone and put it in the Bank of India vault.
Okay, why do you say the two fees? She's going to charge for the fee of this guy here?
No, just the last one.
Okay, so what she's going to do, what she's supposed to do, right? Put the 130 fee here, correct? How much is the beneficiary going to receive?
$349,755.
That's correct. Because remember that when the money is here, the fee is already deducted. So it's part of the information sent here. So he says there is a draft for $350. We deducted, right, the money, but it's in the vault. We deducted our fee from here. So now she's receiving less money. How much is she actually getting from this bank? Is she getting 350 here? How much is she getting here in this Vostra?
She's getting 34,885.
Well, you're going to owe a lot of money there.
Oh,
349,000.
thousand, yes.
349,885. That's what
Yes.
she's getting. So from that money, she is deducting the fee, which is $130. That's why the beneficiary is only receiving 349,755. Correct? Okay, don't get lost with the money, guys. Are you clear?
Yes.
Miss,
Yeah.
so if only exists money movement, there is a fee?
No, there's always a fee. There's always, and somebody's got to pay that fee from somewhere. So whether it's going to be the sender who pays the fee or deducted from the money that the beneficiary is receiving, but fees are always going to exist. And now the teller in the bank, he or she is supposed to know where that money is supposed to be deposited, so you can have your balances clear at the end of the day.
No,
Got it?
but the bank number 2 doesn't discount a fee? Yes.
Sure. It deducted 115, but the money was already existing here. So the money was already deposited. Because it was deposited here, so the money was already existing here. You see?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Now, the other money movement, since the issuing bank teller deposited the money, she did the job. She put the 120, was it 120? Yeah. She put the 120 here. The other was at 350,000, correct? She did her job. So we don't get lost. There. And she communicated. Her or his job here was supposed to do this. Immediately put in the Vostro the difference, 349, because this person deducted the 115. 9. What is it? 885. So when this person communicated through the SWIFT to she or he was going to say, I deposited 349, your fee was not deducted. So from that money, clearly, she deducts the money. But the third fee, all the banks charge fee. No bank does anything for free. That you gotta be clear. Somebody's gotta pay it. At the beginning or at the end, but somebody's gotta pay it. Clear?
Yes.
Cool. Let's go with the other one. That's your activity for today. So we have, no, I think it was the other one. I put so many. Airmail remittance. That's for today, for you to practice. It's not much money. It's little money. So it's $150. It's an airmail remittance. Fee number 1 and fee number 2 are paid by the sender. And the teller deposits fee number 1 in the vault. Do the operation. See how you do it. And we'll do it together. And then we have to see the partners because I need to identify the partners so I can prepare for the evaluation next week. I'm going to do my drawings and my 5 minutes, you do it, and then somebody's going to explain. Got it? And I have 2 banks again here. Are you ready? Let's explain. We're going to assume that we have our bank here, our bank number 2, Vostro, Swift. What is going to happen here? Talk to me.
The sender will send $850. He will pay only the fee number 1.
Isn't it fee number 1 and number 2?
Number 2.
So it's $14, right?
Yes.
In fees, extra. Okay. Continue.
Let me check the screenshot like that. So he will pay the 2 fees. And when the money is arrived, the beneficiary have to pay the fee number 3 that can be reduced from the money that the sender.
Okay, Sebastian, but go step by step. Don't jump the gun here.
Oh,
What is
sorry.
going to happen here? Finish with this part. Explain it in order. So he's going to send $850, right?
Yes.
Okay, and the teller explains to him the cost of sending that money, right?
Right.
He makes a decision and he pays fee number 1 and fee number 2.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the teller give the sender 2 documents. Receipt. And the
Okay.
second document is the for the fee.
For the fee is the receipt.
Yes.
And what is the name of this document? What is the name of this document?
I forget.
There you have it.
Remittance?
Yes.
Money remittance.
You can't
Sorry.
see the writings on the wall, right? Yeah, it's called airmail remittance. Okay. Now, when he receives the receipt, God, when he receives the receipt, how much is that receipt for?
For the fee that he paid.
The $14?
Yes, the number 1 and number 2.
Mm-mm.
Only the number 1 then.
Only number 1. Don't forget that, guys, okay? He's going to pay the taxes of the country where he is. That's it. Not the taxes of the other country. So remember,
Okay.
logical. Okay, so he goes to the post office with the document, correct? And the person to send it to the beneficiary. So this issuing of this document takes several days. That's one of the disadvantages of the airmail remittance. It takes a long time. Now that the sender is out of the picture, what is she going to do?
The sender?
No, the teller.
Oh. The teller is going to send the money.
Remember that she's not sending money. She's moving money inside the bank. She sends information, but not money.
Right.
She deposit the money on the bus truck.
What money? So explain to me, what is she doing? Supposing that you are the teller, what are you going to do with the money you received?
The 806 money.
The teller
But-
put all the money in the vault?
But doesn't say the teller deposits fee number 1
I'm
in the
sorry, 856
vault? Where?
on the bus truck account.
Okay,
To
so
send the
she's
money.
going to put, let me see if I can put 856 because fee number 2 is $6, right? And she puts it in the vault straw. And she deposits only fee number 1 in the vault, correct?
Correct.
Yes, miss.
And then she's going to inform the bank in the middle. She's going to inform what she did. What is the person in here? What is she or he going to do? There goes my drawing. That's the teller in the second mark. What is he going to do?
Take $6 to the Nostro account or in the vault.
But isn't this money existing here? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so what money movement is he going to do? Or he's not going to do any money movement?
He's going to take the fee and then move the money to the other Vostro account.
Does he need to take the fee?
She leaves the fee in the vault.
It's
Yes.
right there because it's existing, it's their money. So that means that the fee is already there because it was deposited in the Vostro, right? So when the fee was already deposited here, he doesn't need to move that fee anywhere. So now it leaves us with the $850. Will he move the $850, or he will just leave it there in the vault? What do you think? What do you want?
It will move to the Vostro account.
Okay, so he decides to move it. He does his job and puts 850 and tells the other teller that there is 850 in the Vostro, right? The fee was not paid, so she already knows. Where is she going to take the money from to pay her?
From the 850.
Okay, from which part, from which account is she going to take the money from?
From the vault.
From the vault.
From the vault. And how much is the beneficiary going to receive?
The 850.
Mm-mm.
Oh no, she has
845.
How much was
to
the
pay
fee?
them.
Oh,
That's
$5.
right. So she's going to receive $845. That's what she's going to. And what else is she going to receive?
Receipt for the $5.
A bill for $5. And there we have it, case closed. Got it?
Miss?
Yeah.
The receipt number 2, who's
here?
gonna receive it?
They don't make, they
Yeah.
have to declare those taxes. They don't make a receipt because they're in a different country. So they're not going to send it to him or to her. So they simply declare as part of the services provided.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay. Any questions on money remittance? Yes or no? No? It's pretty simple. And you're going to be working next week with this. I'm going to put on the virtual room, I'm going to put more exercises so we can, I mean, you can check it and do the exercises and see if you have any questions. I'm going to put them. However, I need to know who the partners are. So I'm going to open this, share screen. I'm going to share right away. Here we go. Can you see? I need to know who the partners are because you're even, you're 40 on this list. So we don't need triplets. So I need to know who you are because I'm going to divide the class in 2 days. That would be for Tuesday and Friday. So I can send you the day you're going to be evaluated and the time. Even though it's going to be only one link for each day, one for each, but I'm going to assign you the time. So this is going to be no more than 10 minutes per partner. Okay, it's simple. We're going to talk about the Incoterms and we're going to do an operation, maybe a draft, airmail remittance, or a wire. Okay, so it's pretty short. Got it? So I need to know, Carolina Alejos, who's your partner? Is she here? Or who has Carolina Alejos as a partner? Nobody? Okay, homework. I need this by Friday, the latest. When we have classes again, I need to have the definite partner so I can send you the time and date. Got it?
Miss,
Yes.
I already have my partner. So,
Sebastian, who's your partner?
Nicolás Rebolledo.
Okay. I don't have Nicolás Rebolledo on this list. Isn't Nicolás on the other group?
What, miss? I am here. What?
Oh, you're here. So we're more. This was my official list and I don't have you here. That's odd. Are you sure you're from this group?
Yes, miss. I send you an email with my with the change of parallel.
Yeah, but I denied several because it was already completed. My completion was 40. And this is
Oh,
the official list, so you must belong to the other group. You're not here.
but miss, I am in the aula virtual.
That's odd. So let me check. No, I'm going to double check on that, okay? You're
Okay,
not supposed
miss.
to be more than 40. Okay. Homework, please. Everybody clear for next Friday. Everybody clear with their partners. Those of you who had triplets, remember we cannot have triplets, okay? And the limit was 40, so we got to do something about that. Okay, I'm going to leave you guys. I'll see you Friday. And with questions, I'm going to send you homework so we can check it on Friday. Be good.
Miss,
Yes, honey?
the Nostro account is the same as the vault of the bank?
Remember that the Nostro account is when you refer to the money you have, you as a bank, in the other bank.
So in the test, can we say Nostro?
No, it's Vault.
Oh, okay, it's vault. Okay.
Okay? Vault is where you are.
Oh, okay.
That's the money, the whole bunch of money you have where you are. And the money that is yours and is existing in the other bank, that is the Nostro.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. Okay. Any other question? No. Okay, guys. I'll see you Friday. Be good.
Miss,
Bye,
Honey.
miss.
Hey, miss, take care.
You too. Nadia, you were going to ask me something?
yes, the test is it will be just you asking us question about the Incoterms and the other.
And money movement. So
Yeah.
you're going to have the money movement. You're going to be moving the money and explaining how the money is moved and explain the entire process. That's it. So it's not long. It's
Okay.
really
Thank
short.
you.
That's why it's no more than 10 minutes. All right? Okay. I'll see you guys. Be good.
Bye, Miss.
Bye, honey.
Bye, me.
Bye, baby.